I'm Tim from Family Property, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Family Property to create, review and prepare your balance sheets. So you may have already been provided a link from somebody who uses Family Property, and when you clicked on that link you would see a screen like this, a balance sheet. Now, you may already see some assets, liabilities or super funds on your screen there, and that's completely fine. In my example here today, you can see that I've started with a completely blank balance sheet. Now, you can add new assets, liabilities or super funds into your balance sheet by going over to the right hand side here and clicking on this Add button. And then you select what you would like to add. In this case, I'm going to add a family home into the balance sheet, so I'm going to click on Asset. You select who owns this asset. I'm going to say it's in joint names and it's the family home. And then I give it a description, which is how it will appear on the balance sheet. Finally, you can put in a proposed value. Now, if you're not sure of the value, you can put that as 0 and tick this box here, estimated value only. And then click Save. And that's going to add this item into your balance sheet. And you can continue to do that to build up and confirm all of your assets, liabilities and superannuation funds. Now, if you need to edit or change the details of any item, simply click on it and the form appears from the right hand side again. You can make changes as needed and click the Save button. Alternatively, if you would like to remove an item from the balance sheet, just click the Delete button here on the left hand side in the form that appears from the right. You can also quickly adjust the proposed values of items by clicking on the item itself and the value there and entering in a new value and clicking Update to quickly and easily adjust the values of items. Now, when you move to the right hand side of the balance sheet, this is where you can start to put together a proposal of what you would like to do with each item. As you can see here, the parties' names are listed in columns on the left and the right, and it's asking me to propose something. All you do is click there on Propose Something, and this box will appear. And this helps you visually model out what you would like to do with each item. If the box is in the middle here, anywhere in the middle, it means that we're proposing to sell the family home. And you'll be able to see the division of the proceeds of sale in the box here. Right here is a 50-50 split, and I can see that in percentage terms at the top and monetary terms underneath. But I can move this and drop this anywhere I would like to adjust those proceeds of sale. You can do that with every item in your balance sheet. If you move it all the way to the left, for instance, you are proposing in this case to transfer the ownership to Alexander because it's in joint names. If I move it all the way to the right, I'm now proposing we want to transfer the ownership to Sophia because it's in joint names. And then back again, moving it right there is proposing to sell it and divide the proceeds 50-50. Now, Family Property balance sheet will give you subtotals of the asset pool, liabilities and super, and all the way down the bottom under outcome, you will see total asset pool as well as the proposed division based on what you've modeled above in monetary and percentage terms. Now, if you would like to model out an overall outcome, let's say for instance a 60-40 split of the asset pool, you can do that quickly and easily by clicking on this calculator button and putting in your target splits here. For instance, 60, 40 and clicking Apply. As you can see, that has now been applied. I can tell that because I now have a payment required to Alexander from Sophia for $110,000 in this scenario. So that is the cash payment required to meet that outcome. And if I go down to the outcome box, I can now see that the outcome has been reached, a 60-40 outcome with that cash adjustment now been added in. And if you would like to further tweak the rules around any of these outcomes and calculations, click on the calculator again and click on Show All Options, and you'll see a lot more options here around how you can control the maths. Family Property will do all of the maths for you to reach a variety of different outcomes and scenarios that you would like to model. And finally, once you have modeled out or populated your balance sheet and you're happy with what you see on the screen, head over to Documents, and then with one click you can download all of the information you see in a Microsoft Word document, either in a balance sheet format or a proposal document. Let's have a look at the proposal document right now very quickly. So once that's downloaded onto your computer, like it has for me here, just open it up. And here you see on the screen, this is a Microsoft Word document that includes all of the details of what you see on the screen, all of the numbers and the splits and the overall outcome. and it also summarizes underneath what the proposal is in dot point for you so that you can easily read it too there on the screen. I hope you found this as a helpful introduction on how you can use family property balance sheets.